Some of my absolute favorite Wixoss cards to collect are these promos that you can get in Wixoss art books, like card guides, light novels. They are so good. They're pretty hard to collect because they're only in Japanese and only in these light novels and books, and only if you can get them brand new and pristine. Today's video is all about that. I have a handful of these books with the promos still in them, and we're gonna open them all up today, check out the promos, check out the books, and I think it's just gonna be a really fun time. This is a part of the hobby that's not really talked about a lot. I love these ancillary products. I really hope they come to the US at some point, but for today, let's take a look at the Japanese versions. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here. Most of these are art books. Oh, they're so good. But some of them are light novels, and we have a manga in there too, so lots of stuff to talk about. But before we do, I want to show off a awesome brand new Red Zone Rogue or Wixoss Zone playmat made by, a member of the Wixoss community that everyone knows, Luky Yuki. Check it out. This is in collaboration between Luky Yuki and Red Zone Rogue, or I guess you can call it Lucky Customs. We have my two original characters, Katsumi and Veya, in a oh so good Halloween theme, kicking off the month of October. So this is available right now on redzonerogue.com. Links in the description down below. Thank you so much for checking this out and supporting it. I have to give a huge shout out to Luky Yuki for drawing this. She's an absolutely fantastic artist, a staple of the community in my opinion, and it's an absolute honor to work with her. So definitely check that out, and let's get to the video. It's gonna be a really fun one. All right, so just once again, showing off this absolutely awesome playmat in collaboration with Lucky Customs and myself. This is available on the Red Zone Rogue online store. We're using a different kind of playmat manufacturer here, and I think it turned out really, really well. Just so good. So before we get started with the new stuff, let me kind of recap some of the other Wixoss books that I have, because I have like a lot of them. Because if you are a regular watcher of my main channel, Red Zone Rogue, you will know that I've done a video kind of like this before, going over this art book in particular, as well as these card guides. I got all of these, by the way, on Amazon, through Amazon Japan. I think, honestly, that's probably the best way to get them, even though I'm not a huge fan of Amazon in general. But, these will come brand new if you buy them from, the actual Amazon.jp seller. I said that weird, Amazon.jp seller. You will get these new, and they will have the promo cards in them. And the promo cards, the first ones we got are these ones. All of these ones were for the key format, I believe, and they are actually worth a decent amount of money. A lot of these cards, some of them are worth like more than I paid for the book, so that's really interesting. And every single one that I have bought from Amazon Japan has come with the card inside. So, as long as you buy from the actual retailer, you are, good to go. So these are going to be a mishmash. These are the card galleries, and these are the art books, which are the real spice here. So let me move these. We'll talk about these ones probably next, but I want to show the things that we already covered. So let's do that real quick. So these ones are the card galleries. They these are all for the key format. So there's like K, and then we have like K2 and K3 and so on. I have a full set of these, as also I have a full set of the art books as well, because they're so good. They're not usually super expensive, and they are in Japanese because, they're in Japanese, but they have full card image galleries for all of the sets. So here's the Klaxon set, which is the first set in the key format. And, it's like this for all of the sets. The card will be at the back here. So we have book 1, we have book 2, which is, same kind of deal. I just love getting these and just looking through them and looking at all the art. We have book 3 with a character that you'll recognize, Tawel. Yeah, this is Tawel. And once again, just full card galleries. Great stuff. I think there were some deck suggestions in here too. Here's some galleries of some of the promos, which I did buy. I bought some promos that I have coming. So, ooh, some of these I actually own already, like this one right here. I love this one. It's one of my favorite ones. So yeah, I love seeing all the cool promo cards and all of this good stuff. Oh, it's so good. And so that's book 3. And then we have the last one, we have book 4 here. It also has the 6th history as well. So it has all the card images. And then it talks a little bit, I think, about the history of Wixoss. And this one has some, like I said, this one has like some deck lists and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Ooh, one of my favorite characters in the game, Alfu there. Really excited for her to come back. And here we have, obviously, Pure Luke. This is where it talks about the history of the game. But yeah, these are the card gallery books, right? So make sure when you're buying, you know what you're getting. These ones, like I said, they are like the card image gallery books. There also are these art books, which are, as you can see, much, much bigger. So let me move these ones, gotta put them back in proper order. We'll move these ones off screen. I don't have a ton of space here, so we're gonna have to like make do with what we have. And then we have the large art book. So once again, this one is for the key format. So this is a bunch of art that is from the key format. As far as I know, this is the only art book for the key format, whereas the original Wixoss formats have, oh, this is heavy, many art books. These are all brand new for me. So those ones are gonna be the main focus of the video. But once again, just to recap here, you can see some of the absolutely gorgeous, here, let's scoot this over a little bit, absolutely gorgeous artwork in here. They break this one up by section. So we have like, you have white cards, and then we have like some red cards, we have real here, absolutely beautiful stuff. There's art in here from some very well-known anime and manga artists. Like here we have a piece from Lack, which is really, really cool. Yeah, just really, really cool stuff. If you want to see this one in detail, like I said, I already have a video going over it, but yeah, it's really cool. I highly recommend it. Oh, I love this piece. Not just because it's like, you know, sexy succubus girl, but she's got like a guitar and she just looks really cool. Guzuko is definitely one of my favorite characters. Look at that. So cool. Yeah, she's like just kind of a doofus, but she's a very lovable doofus. All right, so there is that book. Now let's go over, before we talk about the rest of the art books, which I need to put these in such a way that it's easy to get to the other stuff. Let's show off the other things, because we have a lot of other things here as well. So this is a collection of light novels and a manga, all of which still have their cards in them. So this is going to be the actual start of our promo card collecting journey, at least for this episode here. So this one is the Twin Memories light novel. And I'll say now, I don't read Japanese, so I don't understand these. I was hoping more of these would be manga, or at least have pictures in them. There's a little bit of spicy pictures in here. Yeah, these are light novels. Here's also a little, you know, insert, a little flyer here. Wixoss Twin Memories. I don't know if that is like a mail-in rebate or something. Most of these books also have these from Hobby Japan, these little mook things. I think mook just means magazine book. But yeah, light novel stuff, yada yada. What we really care about is this. This is the card. What I think we're gonna do, I thought I saw a picture. I want to look at the picture. Nah, okay. So these are like on like punch cards. They're like punched in. So it can be sort of difficult to get them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show off each of the books, and then I'm going to take out all of the things on the inside, and at the end of the video, we'll just open up all the little packets together. Yeah, we'll do that. So that's this book, right? This next one is one that looks really cool. It's like a mystery book. It's Became You, and it has a cute little, this is the card we're gonna get inside. And once you see here, this is the card we're gonna get in this one. Like I said, these are all brand new. They all still have all of the, you know, the dust covers and the little flippy doos in here. Once again, this one is another light novel. Like I said, all absolutely brand new from Japan. They still have all of the little things inside. And you're like, oh, why did you buy these? I wanted the promos. That's why I bought these, because I wanted the promos, and they're kind of a nice little collectible to have, but you get the promo cards inside. It's like one of the easiest ways to get the promos, and I think they're cheaper just getting the book than just buying the promo from like the secondary market. Here is another one, Bright Heart, Blight Hope. Oh no. We have this girl that looks like Mori Calliope up here, and down here too. That's gonna be a cool one to get, actually. My favorite VTuber. Ooh, we have art, like a colored art on the inside. Who's your favorite VTuber? As I flip through this to see if there's any more pictures. Man, only that first one had pictures in it. I was hoping for some more spicy pictures. But in any case, we have the card right there. The reason I'm not taking it out now, it's like really difficult to take them out. And the way I have the camera set up, it's just not conducive to a good experience. Here we have Twin Wing with this promo down here. Ooh, very cute. Like, look at that, man. That's so cute. I absolutely love it, man. I wish they did. I think this one does. Yeah, this one does have pictures. Look at that. It's so cute. I wish we got this in English. I doubt it, right? We have the Wixoss game, and the game itself is doing all right, you know, for a new game. But I don't think they're going to be porting stuff like this over. I wish they would, because that would be incredible. But no. But getting like some more of the expanded, like Wixoss universe outside of like the main characters, especially like from the Diva format. I don't really like the Diva team stories, other than the MC Lion story. I really like them because they're like a, you know, they're like struggling musicians. And then here's the most interesting one. This is a manga. This is Selector Stirred Wixoss manga, and as you would expect, it's a manga. I don't know how many more Wixoss mangas there are, but this is the one that I saw that was in stock, and so I snapped it up. We do have some new Elrigs in here, like I don't recognize. Like they kind of look like Pure Luke's hair, but that is definitely not Pure Luke's outfit. And this is something that I have, you know, flipped through. Once again, I don't know. I can't read Japanese, so you can only like infer based on the art and you know, the what's going on, like their facial expressions and all that kind of good stuff. But you know what? If you don't really care about it and you just want the art card, or just go for it. Or rather, the card. It's not an art card. It's an actual like promo card. Though we do have some, like this is some Mayu stuff here. So this is like, this is like some prequel type stuff, right? Because Mayu's still in it. So if you know about the original Wixoss story, you'd know about Mayu and like the White Room and all that stuff, which is my favorite. You know, Wixoss storyline. Like I said, not a huge fan of the yo, that's a little spicy. Not a huge fan of the Diva stuff. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. It's because I'm looking at the awesome manga art here, and at the same time just trying to think about the other stuff. So anyway, yes. Oh, that one, that's Miyu. So, oh yeah, and here's Ruko and also Mayu. So we have Ruko, Mayu, and Miyu here, which is cool. So we do have, you know, there's some characters. So yeah, some characters that you recognize. But for the most part, that's a little spicy. Not a lot. But we do have the card in here as well. So there's that. So that's the Selector Stirred Wixoss manga. Like I said, I don't know if there's more of these. If you know, let me know in the comments down below. So these are all cards or books that we'll be getting promos for. So we'll have 5 more promos from here, and then let's get on to what my favorite part. So these are the art books, right? And I'm gonna need some more space here. So I have all 7 of these. Let me see, 3, 7, yeah. So I have all 7 of these, and so this is the complete set of all of the art books for the original Wixoss format, I guess you could say. So this is all the stuff that was, you know, the original cards before the key format, before the Diva format. This is all of the original stuff. I have a figure of this card, actually. If you go watch that video, the figure also came with a promo, which is really cool. And so here, what I like about this so much is that I don't really have a ton, although you can recognize some of the characters like Art Gain here. I don't have a lot of the old cards. I do have some, but I don't have a lot of these old cards, so I don't actually recognize the art. So it's actually really cool to go through and look, yo, spicy, and check out all of the old art and everything. So I think this stuff is super, super cool. Very pretty. We have red. We have another little angel down there. Hanako, or Hanayo, not Hanako. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna flip through this one. We have like 6 more books, so we're not gonna go like super long through these, just to give you an idea, right? These, I wanna say, were less than 20 bucks a pop. So, you know, for what you get, if you're a fan of Wixoss, like, it's a really good deal. Like, just really cool art, especially if you're just like a fan of art books in general. These are good. Like, these are like good quality art books. You have like these full pages. I'm sure if you can read Japanese, you'll get a little bit more out of it, but you don't need to read Japanese to get like the full enjoyment out of these ones, because it's just pictures, right? And so like, yeah, ooh, good. Pure Luke, once again, absolute favorite. I don't know if Pure Luke's like my #1 favorite character in Wixoss. Pure Luke, Gusuko, and Alfu are all kind of up there. We'll see once they come out in English. We'll see. I think how, you know, actually, like, I really like Mel as well too. She's the green one. Well, there's a lot of green ones. She's the green one with long hair who like is like a scientist. She's like a nerd one. A lot of people really like Urith here. I'm not a huge fan of Urith, but you know. Oh, here we have Umar. This is when Umar was black. And then this is Urith. No, this is not Urith. This is Yuriko. Ooh, I forgot her name. She's one of the main characters. Yo, we've seen her before, right? In the newer cards. Yeah. I think it's like, was it Labyrinth Code Maze? Here's Umar again. So yeah, these are some of like the original black cards. Oh, it's like Yuriko or something. Anyway, we also have art card up there. So that is that one. And now we have Art Book 2. Some of these are a little bit harder to get than the others, and obviously they're a little spicy here. But you know, it comes with the territory, I think. Yeah, oh, so good. Here we have Art Gain again. I do like how they reuse some of the characters. Here we have Tawel. So we have Umar, we have Tawel. We don't have Ott yet. Oh, this artist, is that Nozomin? Like this one right here? It's hard to see. It's like slightly out of focus just because it wants to focus in on the slightly elevated one. Yo, that's a Statue of Liberty shooting laser beams. I haven't actually gone through all these books, so like I said, these are kind of new to me, and this is like some of my first impressions going through these here. I will endeavor. Can I zoom out a little? I can zoom out a little bit. Okay, yeah. We can get a little bit more here on here. Fan favorite character. Won't talk about her too much because it spoils the whole like first Wixoss season, I suppose. Yuzuko is she's cool. I was gonna make a joke about her being hot because she does fire, but nah, nah. I know I said I would go quicker through these, but oh, it's so pretty though. It's so cool just to look at all of the different ones. Yeah. And here we have some more, like some different Elrigs. I never really liked her that much. She's all right though, as I bump the camera here. It's difficult to flip through it like this because the cards are still in there. So it's like fairly stiff. Yo, look at this Pure Luke. It looks awesome right here. Looks great. More Pure Luke. You gotta have your Pure Luke, right? If you have a Wixoss thing, you gotta have some degree of Pure Luke. That should have been my team name. Some degree of Pure Luke. That's really good. Here we have just a section that's chunked off by the little bookmark thing. That's okay. We can be chunked off a little bit. Oh, geez. She's got like a cello. And we have Umar again. Umar, you know what? She's kind of like Bayonetta. She doesn't really like wearing clothes. Yeah, this is definitely Nozomin. Definitely. Can tell by the artwork. Yo, that looks pretty cool. But yeah, it gets more difficult at the end here. We can see like a dark, there was a dark Tama. Yo, dig that. Where's the dark Tama? I saw the dark Tama. Is she like right at the very, very end? Or did we skip? Oh, there we go. There's dark Tama. I was like, is she in the end or did we skip her already? Oh, and here's some of like the colorless, like servants and whatnot. Anyway, there's the promo card as well. Yeah, so that one is book 2. I'm not sure if they have any name other than just like Wixoss art book. So here's Wixoss art book number 3. As you can see, they're a little, the covers are a little spicy, right? Not quite Dojin, but you know. Ooh, that's really pretty though. And like I said, like less than 20 bucks I think for these. They might be a little bit more these days, maybe like 25. I actually bought these like a little bit ago, like they didn't just come in. I bought them, planned on doing a video about them, and just finally got around to doing it. So they're just sitting on my shelf for quite a while. These are beautiful. I love like the space theme here. I know Miyu uses a lot of like space themed stuff, and so because of that, she ends up being like a really cool character. Yeah. Ooh, I love this art. Like this card is there's actually 2 cards, right? But it's all one piece, and I think you can put the cards together side by side, and they make this art, which is really cool. There's a few cards like that in Wixoss. Here we have some red and some red Tama. She's you know, red makes sense for Tama. She likes to fight, right? She has got guns. She's got guns. Red is just like, yeah, we'll give them some guns. We'll make them pack. Yeah. Oh, I dig that art. Is that lack again? I don't know. I can't tell. That's a little spicy. I think they used this in some of the promo art for that mobile game, like the Wixoss Gacha game. Yeah. Oh, so good. All right. Oh, so this is another one of the ones that has like the split art. Beautiful. Definitely Nozomen as well. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, if you're like thinking about it, you're like, oh, how do I buy this? How do I access Amazon Japan? Well, I made a whole video about it. It's actually the first video on this YouTube channel. So if you go to the channel, go to videos and go all the way to the bottom, or if you sort it by oldest, it's about how I buy stuff from Japan, specifically focusing on Amazon Japan and AmiAmi. AmiAmi doesn't really carry these, right? They're not new. You could go to Mandarake. Mandarake might have these. Awesome, really, really cool. But you can just buy them brand new from Amazon Japan as well. I would go from Amazon. I like Mandarake, right? But Mandarake is usually like secondhand stuff, and the chance that the card is still in there, I don't know. You'll have to be careful about that, right? Whereas if you're buying it new from Amazon Japan, you will 100% know, like, hey, oh, this one's so good too. Look at that. You'll 100% know that you know, you're gonna get the card in there if you buy it new from the Amazon Japan store. You got to make sure you're buying it from the Amazon store, not from like someone selling through Amazon. That bee butt. Dude, this skull's gonna eat her head, man. Oh, this is another one that I have. Really, really cool. I think one of these is a super rare at least. Oh, and this one too. Wow, this one's really good. I love this. Yeah, so good. And then we have some special cards. Yeah, very nice. Oh, here's some of the art for the Valentines. If you didn't know, in Japan, it's kind of the opposite here in the US. It's more customary for the girl to give the guy a Valentine's, where in the West, stereotypically, it is the opposite. The guy is supposed to give the Valentine. But, you know, we live in a day and age where do whatever you want. Like, don't need that societal norm stuff. Just do whatever you want. So here's book 4. We still have 3 more books to go. All right, we're gonna start going a little bit quicker here, right? Oh, it's just, the art is so good though. The art is just so good. All right, we're just gonna go super speed. Oh man. Except I really just want to, I want to linger and look at all this stuff. It's so pretty. yeah, so highly recommended. For like maybe a couple $100, you get all of these. Maybe even less than that. She's packing. She's got a golden gun. So, oh, another one, another beautiful one by Nozaman. One of my favorite like anime artists, anime art artists, Japanese artists. I mean, it's weird calling it anime art, right? Because it's not like an actual anime. This is art made for cards. So it's closer to manga, except manga is always like black and white. So from that, it's like just like game art. I don't know how you want to classify it. I also don't want to get like stuck in like, you know, pedantics. Oh, love everything that's going on here. Pure Luke is awesome. Just like here's the Pure Luke section. You can kind of see a little bit of it, broken up by that little art book thing. But we're not gonna take the time to go from that. Oh, Squid Girl. she's back. Squid Girl. Yeah. We have green. Do we have Mel yet? We have this. I don't know who that other one we just passed is. Not Mel yet. We don't have Mel yet. We might not have Mel until the key format. Same with like Alfu. I'm like, oh, I wonder where we're gonna see Alfu. Because like here we have like Dark Tama, this cute little one, which I actually think was an expensive card. At least the one that I have, that I opened up, that was like of that character. We have Miyu, cool Egyptian type theme, a little spicy, a little spicy there. I have this card actually. This is like an evil art gain. I guess maybe when Tama turns black, Soda's art gain, maybe. Let's just guessing on the lore. Look at this crazy Pure Luke. All right, we got three more books. So there is 4. Here we have number 5. You know what? I think we're gonna get Mel soon because here we have Rill, and they were like, you know, buddies. Oh yeah. Now we're starting to get into the 3rd and 4th season characters with her, whose name I forgot, but she likes the fighting. I don't think these are key format cards. I think they might still be older ones, but they might be key format cards. I don't know, but I do love the. Hey yo, it's Nobunaga. Check it out. I can tell by the boob circles that's Nobunaga, and this card looks freaking awesome too, man. This is a good one. I think their art started out pretty good, but it just like got better over time. And you know, by the time we're over halfway in on book 5, like the art is so good, like actually just astounding, like top tier anime style art. So like even though this is an art book for, you know, a game that I really like, it's just a really good just like anime and manga art book. We got blue. Definitely gonna try to speed up. I keep saying that, but I'm just like, but I want to see it all. Yo, that one looks good too. Look at that. Oh, here's some Pure Luke stuff. Love to see some Pure Luke stuff. Let's see if we can find Mel in here. Oh, well, there we go. There's Mel. She's cooking. Yeah, I really like Mel. She's super cute. I love her character. I love how she's got like the whole like nerdy scientist thing going on. You know, smart girl. I dig it. I dig it. We're gonna keep going. Even though I really like Guzuko, I was gonna say I really like strong and smart ladies. But I also really like Guzuko. And she's not particularly either. But she's Nanashi. I really like Nanashi too. Just like the design of the character. Super cool. Oh yeah, you might recognize, like you said, you might recognize some of these cards because they reuse the characters. Oh, mushroom hat. Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna get through that. This is the Guzuko Halloween art. She's like one of the vampires or something, or a ghost. All right, now we're down 2 more to go. We have 6 here, and then we have 1 more after this. It's a little spicy here. it's there's a veritable range of like art types, right? You have the really cute ones, and then you have some of like really doofy ones, and then you have some like Dojin spice, you know? The fact that you can get all of that in Wecross is pretty funny. It's a very wide range of things here. Yeah, I do recognize a lot of this art. Some of it, like I said, some of it's kind of silly, but some of it's just really cool. Is that, no, that's not Nobunaga again. I do have some of these cards. I recognize some of these because I bought some of the All-Star starter deck things that just have like really good cards in them. Which is great. You know, I hope they do something like that for English Wecross. I just really hope English Wecross is successful. She's got a shark head. Is successful enough to get cool stuff like this. Hey, here's Mel again. She's cute. I like it. Yeah, I just hope they're, you know, successful enough. Oh, here's Miyu, looking cute. Guzuko being a doofus, but also awesome. Yeah. Oh, yeah, something yeah, like this. Like, look at that. That's real good. That's real good. Yeah. I just want to point out this is awesome. Look at that. Oh, it's so metal. I think this is. Ooh, look at that beautiful Nozamin art. But they're like in a band album covers. Super cool. I really dig those. Oh, we have some swimsuit stuff. This is where the video gets age restricted. And other sports, you know, got some Besubaru. More, a lot of baseball here. Ooh, more Nozamin art. Absolutely love it. All right, we have one more book to go. It's a good thing this channel's not monetized yet, because I don't know how I would deal with the monetization on this. So this is the final art book, other than the first one that I showed off. So this is number 7. There's not a number 8, is what I'm trying to get at. The other one is like separate from these. And so here's just a bunch of character designs, which is really cool. Got a lot on Tama, obviously. I think this is one of the ones that, there's a promo that came with the figure that I got. Yeah, this book's a little bit different than the other ones. We still have like the full art here. I really like this one with Yuzuko. She's like, read the rules. But yeah, I think it's structured a little bit differently. So we do have some like repeat art in this one. I think this one more is about the characters rather than like the colors and the arts of the set. Because like here we have like, well, we had Eldora, now we have this girl who, honestly, I don't care enough to know her name. And this character doesn't last long enough in the show to also care about her name. She's cute. I don't know her name though. We have like, Urith, and here's like a bunch of Urith art, and then we have Yuriko. I forget her. Why do I forget her name? She was one of my favorite characters. She has like one of the best like story arcs in the whole manga. Lost Storage Elrig. Oh, I wonder if the beginning of this said Selector Elrig. There we go. So it's broken up by like the series. So we have Selector, now we have Lost Storage. So this is where we get into like the Guzuko and whatnot. So yeah, same thing, but for these characters instead, which is really cool. So yeah, if you like certain characters in particular, this is a great book for that. And I think it has like some of the key art for the characters. That's the character Mama. Ooh, got some Nanashi. Love me some Nanashi. Look at her, she looks awesome. But yeah, here's some duplicate art. So like, you're seeing some stuff that we saw in the other art books, but different. Other Elrig. We do have Alfu. I'm like, come on, we gotta have Alfu in here somewhere. Yeah, she's right there. So this one, Umar, we have Tawul. Do we have Ott in here at all? Well, at least we have this beautiful Alfu here, and more Alfu. Best top 3 for me. We have Miyu. Miyu's all right as well. And but not in my top 3. Pirluke, Alfu, and Guzuko are top 3. I have no idea who that character is or this character. Absolutely no idea. All right, so that's gonna close off the art book thing. Let's take all of the promos out and let's take a look at the cards. All right, so here we are. These are the ones that came out of the art books, and they were perforated and came out really nice. Out of all of the other books, I basically just had to rip them. I think they wanted you to cut them, but I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. I figured just kind of ripping it along the line as best as I could was the best case scenario. They are in order in, terms of where we looked at them. So like this one's from Twin Memories and this one's from Become You and all that kind of stuff. Same with the art books. We have, 1 through 7 here, or maybe it was the opposite way. Maybe this one's 1 and it goes all the way to 7. Yeah, I checked. It's opposite. This one's 1 and then it goes up down to 7 here. So we'll do an order and check them out. Check them out in sequential order here. So let's look at these ones first, right? So we'll get a little bit of some zoom action here. So this one is from the Twin Memories light novel. The card is on the inside. It's a really, really cute card. It is like the art, of the card here. So yeah, this is like I think it's like a spell card that goes in your Elric deck, which is kind of cool. That's something that we don't have in the current English Wixoss. This one is from the Become You light novel. So we'll have to kind of peel it up a little bit. Like I said, I didn't want to cut them because I didn't want to ruin it at all. Really cute. Like, look at that. It's one of the, I really like these promos because they're like super unique. And like I said, I think some of them are like quite expensive in the Japanese version. Because I think these are like some of the only places you can get them. This one, by the way, is from the Bright Heart Blight Hope. And we have a girl that looks like Mori Calliope, which is awesome, by the way. We have the Twin Wing light novel. Now let's check this one out. What is it? It's this one's like a full art. Oh, this one looks really nice. Look at that. It looks really, really nice. Yeah, I really like that one. So that's from the Twin Wing. And then this is from the manga, the Selector Stirred Wecross manga. We'll have Miyu and is that Mama? Yeah, I think so. Or maybe it's a different character. Maybe it's not Mama. But in any case, it's Miyu and this character who I've seen a few other times. Really, really cute. So those are the ones that we got from the light novels and the manga. Now let's see all the ones that we got from the art book. So this is the first art book. This is art book number 1. 3 out. Oh, I think this is a promo version of a card that already exists, like an alternate art. Yo, this looks great. It looks super cool. I really, really dig the art. Very, very nice. So that's art book 1. Here's art book 2. You can kind of get a little sneak peek at what we got going on side. She's like, crystals. Oops, all crystals. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what these cards do. This one. This one looks freaking awesome. Especially since I really love Umar and Tallwell. Yeah, very cool. So this is one that goes in your actual like main deck. Oh, I dig that one a lot. Like a lot. Here we have wing-haired girl. Dude, look at that. That's a bottom-up view. Also costs 0 to play, and from your Elric deck. I wonder if this is any good. I mean, it costs 0. Cards that cost 0 in card games tend to either be like worthless or incredibly good. There's another one that goes in your main deck. Holy crap, dude. It's like a servant. Because it's got guard on it. This one's beautiful too. Yeah, it's servant 0. I was like, is this actually a servant? Can I run that in my English deck? I know you're not supposed to like for tournaments, but like for casual, if it's a servant, I want to run it. This one looks awesome. Again, by the way, definitely like a Nozomin art. This is a 6-drop though. Oofa. That's a big old oofa. Oofa da doofa. And then finally, we have book 7, art book 7. This one is another like 1-drop, like generic card with beautiful, beautiful artwork. Also, I think by Nozomin. So from the art books, we have in order the 3-out promo, which is really cool. These are great looking. Yeah, these are really cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna sleeve these up. These are gonna get the same sort of treatment that these all got. It's interesting that these ones are all like these key cards because, you know, they're for the key format, whereas these ones obviously are not because they're before key format existed. And then these ones are from all of those art books and manga that we got. This one's super cool. Absolutely love the full art. Also like the one that looks like Mori Calliope. These ones are also all super, super cute. Really dig these. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this video. Got my giant Wixoss promo collection. Yeah, let me know what you thought. And also, don't forget to check out the Red Zone Rogue online store to pick up your playmat of the Halloween special, the 2022 Halloween special between Red Zone Rogue and Luky Customs and Luky Yuki. But once again, big shout out to her. Super, super awesome person. And it was just an absolute joy working with her. And let me know what you think about all these Wixoss stuff. Are there any more art books that I missed? Let me know. Is there another manga? Let me know. We'll see you next time.